and welcome to the first edition of Frontline Management Microburst Series, brought to you by NHTI's Business Training Center. Over the next 5 minutes, we'll be talking about leading in difficult times. Let me just set up what the Microburst Series is all about. We'll be coming to you with topics designed to get you thinking about your leadership and how to step up your leadership through difficult times. Today, we'll take up the issue of leading in difficult times, and we'll hit 4 items. Number 1, we'll talk about a definition of leadership. What is it? And hopefully within that definition, I'll get you thinking about how you're doing as a leader. Number 2, we'll talk about the vital importance of visibility. Number 3, we'll talk about being optimistic in difficult times and leading through optimism. And number 4, I just want to leave you with a wish for you during these difficult times. Let's start at number 1. How about a working definition of leadership? You might be thinking already, well, listen, you're calling this Microburst Series Frontline Management. Is a manager a leader? Let me erase any gap between manager and leader. My take has always been, folks, if you're a supervisor or if you are a manager, you are a leader. And within that, let me offer you a definition. A leader is someone who others willingly want to follow. Now think about your leadership. Think about the people that you're managing or supervising. Why are they following you? If you tell me that they're following you because you're the boss, or they're following you because you have the title, I say good for you, but you're not a leader. If you tell me they're following you because you're honest, you can be trusted, you're compassionate, you're communicative, and that you really care about them, and that you have a vision, then I say you're a leader. So a leader is someone that others willingly want to follow. As we go down in our Microburst series, we'll be talking about some more differentiations between manager and a leader. But today I want you to think that the leader is someone that others willingly want to follow. Number 2, visibility. One of the critical components of leadership is being visible to the people that you're supposed to be leading. And you're saying, how can I do that? We're working at distance. Let me make a differentiation for you. You can work at distance, but you cannot be distant. That's critical. Let me repeat that. You can work at distance, and you are now, many of you. Last time that you texted an employee, emailed an employee, FaceTimed an employee, Zoomed an employee, or picked this up and called an employee simply to say, how you doing? That's connection, that's visibility. I always used to tell leaders that your employees want to see you and feel you and touch you. They want to know that you're in it with them. This is a great time, folks, to rededicate yourself to visibility. Don't be distant during this time of distance. Number 3, optimism. Look at, just getting ready for this call today, I had the news on. Here's what I was told. I was told, number 1, our death rates are going up. Number 2, that we're not really in a recession, we're in a depression. That there's a killer hornet coming in from Hong Kong that's going to grab me when I walk out of here and kill me instantly. That our death rates are going up. There is enough bad news, guys, that comes to us in waves. Leaders cannot lead through bad news. Leaders lead through optimism, but watch out. You can't be a cheerleader. It can't be just go team go. You need to lead, it seems to me, through realistic optimism. Here's the deal. Times are tough, and they're going to be tough for a while. They are. Our world has been turned upside down, and maybe some changes will be permanent. But the leader doesn't lead and say, woe is me. The leader says, this is the hand we're dealt. How do we make the best of it? Here's what we have going for ourselves. That's critical. Leaders lead through optimism. And lastly, here's my wish for you. I know it's difficult times. I know some of you are feeling financial strain. I know some of you are feeling the strain of having your kids at home, feeling the strain of having to oversee their education. You never expected that in September when schools open, but you got it now. You're feeling the strain of taking care of extended family and loved ones. You got a ton going on. What are you doing for yourself? I want you to think selfishly. I do. And it's okay. I want you to think about this. Can you create in your day 15 minutes of time, 15 minutes of time that's yours and yours alone, when you can think and you can read and you can pray and you can meditate and you can exercise? It's your time. The idea here, guys, is this: the better we take care of ourselves, the better we'll be able to take care of others. There was a quote, I was working in a nursing home when COVID struck. Think about this. And one of the things we started talking about is, who will take care of the caregivers? So my wish for you is you find time to take care of yourself, because if you take care of yourself, it will be easier for you to take care of others. That's it for today. I hope you found these 5 minutes valuable, and be on the lookout for our next episode. Until then, be well.